So we received this question on our YouTube channel, and it is such a good question to kick off 2026. How do you improve engagement? That's what it's all about, right? We want to engage our audience more so that they learn more from us, they buy from us, they're inspired by us, whatever your objective might be. So I'm going to show you in this video how to take your bog standard presentation that you may already be using, and with hardly any time investment at all, turn that into something that will literally change the way you present and engage your audience much more. Let's get stuck right in.
So here you can see I've got a presentation we built for a client of ours a while ago now, and this is your bog standard, well, it's not bog standard because we built it, it's absolutely epic, but it is your bog standard kind of delivery. It's very linear in the way that this is presented. Whoever uses this, whether it's a member of the sales team or whoever it may be, they start from slide one and they move through to the end. They have a very well put together story and script, and it works great for them. But if you've got a presentation like this that is linear flowing, the number one thing you can do to engage your audience more is turn it into something interactive, or what we call conversational presenting. So I'm going to show you how to do that on this presentation right now. So step one is to first of all figure out just how many different areas of content you have. So I can see as I go through this that there's a really obvious kind of about us section at the start, then we move into values, then we talk about challenges and solutions and services, and it's really obvious how the content can be broken down into different sections. So that's really important to make sure that that's clear in your presentation. And once you've got that, you can then start to split up the sections of content by using the sections feature. Now, to do that,
you quite simply just have to right click in between any two slides on the left hand side. So in the slide thumbnails on the left, you right click and you choose add section, and then give it a name that makes sense. I'm going to call this about us, and then I'll scroll down until I see the obvious start of a new section, and I'm going to click in between the end of the about us section and the start of the new values section here. I'm going to do add section, and I'll just call this values. And you can do this for as many different sections as you want. So I'm going to work my way through this and just create maybe 6 or 7 different sections of content. Okay, fantastic. So now I've got those section placeholders in my PowerPoint presentation, and that is absolutely crucial for the next step, because what I'm going to do now is go all the way back to the very beginning, and I'm just going to use the slide one that's already here. You may need to create a brand new slide. It can be an empty slide with your logo on or something a bit more interesting, but this is going to become our navigation for the interactive deck that we're about to create. So I'm going to move my logo up here, and I'm going to go to the insert menu, and this is the feature that can really change the game. This is the zoom feature in PowerPoint. I talk about this an awful lot on our YouTube channel and in all of the tips that I share on LinkedIn, because this is literally a game changer for your presentations. And some of the things that our team have created using this zoom feature for our clients are just absolutely epic. So from here, I'm going to choose section zoom. The clue is in the name. We added our sections. Now we're going to use section zoom. Now, if I click on that, you'll see all of those sections will now appear. And I'm going to just tick the sections that I want to bring through to my navigation page. Now, you can have as many sections as you want. There's really no limit, but just bear in mind, it might feel a little bit confusing if you've got 30 different sections of content on there. So, think about content and breaking down your content into sections before you get to this step. Let's click on Insert, and that will just drop those sections in the center of my slide. I'm going to move these around here, and I'm just going to play around and position these so that they're nicely aligned. You can spend as much time as you want on this, but I don't want you to sit through my designer OCD whilst I do this and get everything aligned perfectly. So bear with me. There we go. So I've got an odd number of sections, which means I had to fiddle around a little bit more, but that really doesn't make a difference. One key tip here for you before we go any further and I show you how this works is you notice that in this first section holder here, there is a lot of text and it doesn't really explain what that section is. Now I can change that. That is actually the About Us section. And I can change that very quickly by just going to that section here in my deck. And what I'm actually going to do is just duplicate this first slide. And then in here, I'm just going to type in About Us. Let me just make sure it's the same as all the others. And it's okay, so we don't actually do everything in caps. So I'm just going to type in About Us, and I'll make that nice and big. Obviously you want to get the sizing consistent throughout, but if I now go back to my navigation page, you'll see that's now changed. So it's really clear from this navigation page that clicking on that rectangle will take you to the About Us section. So let's see how this works. I'm going to go and hit the Present button, and here we are. Slide 1, we've got all of the sections laid out. You can fine tune the look and feel of this, but I'm not going to bog you down with those details right now. And so from here, if we go back to that original question that was, how do I engage my audience more in 2026? Well, it's by changing the way you present. So instead of me just clicking the right arrow now and going through the presentation from start to finish, I'm going to change things from the very beginning. I'm going to flip the script here as I'm presenting. And I'm actually going to say to my audience, here's everything that I've got in my presentation. What would you like to look at first? And that simple question alone will literally get your audience members putting their phones away, sitting up straight, and really paying attention. It will engage them like nothing else can in a presentation. Now, if someone says, well, actually, I've looked at your website, so I don't need you to go through the About Us section. I know who you are. Can we look at your solutions and services, please? I can grab my mouse here, click on that section on slide 1, on that navigation slide. It takes me straight into that section, and then I can use the right arrow on my keyboard, or if I'm standing up on stage, a wireless clicker, and I can click through all of the slides that are built into that section. So all of the animations will remain, all of the beautiful looking content will still be there, but the difference here is that when we get to the end of this section, so in other words, in the background, when PowerPoint detects that it's come to the end of those slides, it will bring us back to the navigation page or the dashboard or the home page or whatever you want to call it. It really doesn't matter. And then we can ask again, okay, I've shown you the solutions and services we provide. Is there anything else that you're really concerned about or you want to know more about before you work with us? Someone might say, let's look at your expertise. We can click on that. We zoom in, we cover that content. And then when we get to the very end of that, just like in the other section, I'm going to click through this pretty quickly, brings us back to that dashboard. So not only are we engaging the audience like never before by this simple change to a PowerPoint presentation, we're also saving time. We're putting way less pressure on ourselves as presenters to try and keep everyone engaged in this long linear presentation that we're going to talk through. And it just feels more like a natural conversation than a talk and chalk presentation. So to answer the question, how do we engage more in our presentations in 2026? This is the answer. Stop thinking about them as presentations and turn them into really meaningful conversations with the section zoom feature. I hope you found that useful. Please like and subscribe, comment on the video, anything you can do to really share this and get the message out. And please reach out to us here at The Presenter if you would like to see how an expert can take your existing deck and turn it into something absolutely stunning for your audiences. So take care, good luck out there, and I will see you soon.